I could be a color commentator, I feel like.
Well, we're doing it. This is it.
Have you ever tried super traditional color commentary?
What does that mean?
Well, like you're on the radio, like you're really...
It's like Nikola Jokic gets the rebound.
that.
You know,
He looks for
that's
Aaron
like when I
Gordon.
envisioned
Aaron
this show,
Gordon
that's what
goes
I
to the
thought I
rim.
was gonna do, but then I end up just talking about my feelings and stuff. He's playing a different sport out there. He's playing land. I guess I was gonna say water polo on land, but that there is such a thing called polo.
He does lack, from my non-expert view, a kind of grace. He seems to not have the grace of the other fellas.
That is true, yeah.
I would actually push back on that.
Please?
I think it's extremely graceful. I think you just don't have the eye.
Do you know what grace is?
I'm familiar.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm being graceful by not
Does
attacking
Chase know
you.
grace?
Well, I mean, no, he's just more of a big lug. Am I wrong?
If you watch his footwork, though,
That fella, Cologne man, that was graceful. That was really
that
dance-like.
was nice.
Nikola Jokic is the pride of Sombor, Serbia, which I feel fits because I would say he looks like he's Sombor,
He looks
Yeah.
like a
Sombor dude.
like his affect is Sombor.
Yeah.
Chase, do you even know what Sombor is? Do you know what Sombor is? It's like in the world of grace.
Right. Yeah. I think you guys are just not like understanding what's beneath the surface.
No, I appreciate it. I love him. I love his graceful footwork. He's the best passer, in the NBA right now for sure.
Nikola.
Yeah.
Is.
And to be a center and be that genius of a passer is really special. And my favorite thing about Nikola Jokic, the way his arms get blotchy within the first few minutes of a game is really something I've never seen before he joined the league.
Well, that's kind of a cool addition for like Europeans coming to the league. You start to get like blotchiness, hives, and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's hyper color-esque the way his skin changes during a game. We do have a commercial break if you want to.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah, just quickly, yeah.
I mean, part of what I did here is I collated a list of EDM songs, all of which have the title Basketball.
Great.
They're all called Basketball. So. Basketball.
What do you say are your musical influences?
I'm definitely influenced by, I guess this won't come as much of a shock, but by the game of basketball.
Actually, I will say I have a hard time watching basketball with the sound on, which I think this is a benefit of our show, Double Screen, because the sneaker squeaking can get quite...
Amazing that you mentioned it, Joe, because as I went through the different songs on the website I use is called Beatport, and you can look it up by genre, by artist, and you can look it up by keyword, which is how I was able to find all these songs called basketball.
Sure.
But not every song called basketball makes a direct, like the first song, Maria Sanchez, you might have noticed that she was singing the word basketball.
Yes, right.
And so you're really clear that this song's about basketball. But some of them make just sonic allusions to the game. And
like
one of them, Joe,
sneaker squeaking?
one of them might just have,
Okay.
it just might have a little bit of
The
that
thing
squeak.
I said I don't like,
Yeah, it
now
might-
I'm into it,
there might be
baby.
a
You watch the games with the sound off?
Sometimes.
At home even?
Yeah.
Not just when you're live streaming?
Yeah.
I do I can't listen to it really loud or it stresses me out.
I will say during the pandemic, working over Zoom in writers' rooms and was just fully watching basketball
Okay,
hours
so you
at a
got-
time.
Did you ever get
silent.
busted?
I mean, in the sense that I wasn't listening and and reacting, would just occasionally in a writer's room be like,
wake up all of a sudden?
Yeah. About 18 seconds left in the first quarter. We got Holocaust Passport with the ball.
Oh, we went with that?
I mean, for now,
That
we
was-
we
I'm not
gotta
mad at
test it out. I don't think that'll stick necessarily. How about the big pierogi?
The big pierogi? Russia?
No,
For his
for
name, that's
Brandon.
good. That's good.
I thought you were saying that's the country you'd move to in Europe is the big pierogi.
Well,
And it matches his initials.
yeah, the big pierogi.
Oh my God,
we did it.
that's
Oh, that
good.
is good. I'm crossing
Brandon
out
Big Pierogi.
That's
big pierogi.
Chris.
That's good.
Okay, great. Pierogi. We got one in the books. Chase, how you feeling? This is what you're going through is why I have yet to do a double screen with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I know, I was just thinking,
because
I was
I'm
like,
too emotionally
It's,
invested.
yeah, it
Oh, you're
hurts
stressed by the actual
because-
game.
Yeah.
I'm not like stressed right now. It's only the second quarter, but it's just
Pandemic
excuse me?
P.
Pandemic P coming through with a Pfizer-like dunk.
I also just thought of MP Slay.
MP Slay.
I might just use that for me, but
No, we'll put it down. Plandemic
Okay.
P sort of.
I feel like it's just not
contentious.
accurate to him. Like, I feel like he really impacts winning even when his shot's not falling.
MP
Plandemic we're
Slay.
talking about?
Yeah.
So you don't have a problem with his feelings about the COVID-19 virus?
I didn't, it's like he said what he needed to say. It's like, we don't have to listen to him.
Right.
Like,
We all have our own truth, you know?
Yeah.
This is interesting. This is, according to Wikipedia, Michael Porter Jr., MP Slay, it says that he was a vegan, but now he's not. Which is kind of a story someone would be telling you at a party while you sort of looked over their head to see if anyone else is there that you know.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
hard.
Oh,
It can be
yeah,
hard
it
to
is
keep.
hard,
It can be hard to keep up with that kind of
No,
thing.
I know. You need.
Oh, what's up? Oh,
yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll be-
Complicit with the Holocaust. What's up, man?
Yeah.
And you cross the party.
Big pierogi, get over here,
The Big
please.
P.
In your pumpkin patch video,
Yeah.
you have a lot of hard takes on candy. Coincidentally, my friend David sent me a candy-related meme this morning, and I wanted to get your opinion. Can we pull up that candy? This is the meme.
I already know my answer.
Okay, yeah, one gotta go.
Oh.
It's a quick Twix.
Oh, it's a quick Snicks.
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
me.
say
It's a quick Snicks for me.
Snickers is like
Snickers is your quick.
Snickers
Without-
is
without
probably
even a
my
moment's-
number 2 favorite candy.
Without a moment's
ever.
hesitation, Snickers.
What?
Never.
Are you allergic to peanuts?
No, I'm allergic
See
to
that?
nasty ass candy bars.
Damn, this is crazy. Snickers is probably of those four number one with a bullet. No. question.
No, you
Snickers is the only one that's safe for me.
It's out. It's so out. I hate Snickers.
Why?
It's just I'm gonna take it a step further. I don't like peanuts all up in my candy mix.
This is
But it's like
insane.
the peanuts are for
Insane.
texture. It's not like I love peanuts. Like I'm like, okay, like could I have a candy that's peanuts, like whichever one that is. But it's like the texture, the saltiness is really bringing something to the table.
Bring
is
me a
it not?
payday. I'll eat a payday.
That's all
What-
peanuts.
what is
No,
in a
that's my
crack?
exception. That's my exception.
Yeah,
I'll eat-
your exception's the craziest
What
overload of
what
peanuts.
what else is in a payday?
It's just
It's peanuts
caramel
and caramel. That's a
and
good candy bar.
peanuts. It's of the saltwater taffy. just like-
But what's your what was your hot take from the patch?
Well, a lot
It
of
was a
people
lot of
said
anti-Twix.
Twix. Like I was shocked at how many people said Twix was their number one candy. Like I don't think of that as like a top tier candy. Even I don't mind Twix. It's fine.
The truth is, from that meme, I would lose all of them.
Wow.
I'm not interested
what?
in any one of them.
Are
I
you
think they're-
are you like a Skittles?
Oh,
I love
Freak.
I don't
I
mind a
do
Skittle, but
too.
if
I
I'm
do
having to do
too.
chocolate, I'm gonna do Score. I'm gonna do peppermint patty.
Oh
I'm gonna do.
my god!
Yeah,
I wish
well, deal
I could
with it.
leave
People
right
are
now.
different.
I
I would
wish
like
could
you to leave as well.
Right
I actually think you
now.
should leave.
No, you're leaving
peppermint-
at halftime. Well, I want to just say
mint
Rolos sponsor us.
Rolos are good.
I would do
Those are
Rolo,
good.
Charleston Chew. I would fuck with.
Of course, well, the
But like,
Mr. Payday
say a
over here.
normal one. Like, do you
A
like
no-
Milky
like a
Way?
classic?
Or, yeah.
I'll take a Milky Way. I'll take a Three
Okay.
Musketeers.
Insane.
Oh,
Yeah, I would take a Three Musketeers, very light and airy.
Yeah, they can.
A Butterfinger, maybe.
sick.
You ever have a Milky Way Midnight?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have dark chocolate. Yeah.
With the marshmallow instead of nougat.
Oh, I like the sound of that a
it's
lot.
real good.
I feel like people are not like remembering Milky Ways.
I mean, what do you
at
mean?
all.
You think you have the only memory of what a Milky Way is?
No, I think Milky Ways
I mean,
are being
why aren't they in the-
like aged out. I think they
Yeah.
they feel like an
Interesting.
old person.
But
candy.
Snickers is contemporary.
They have
Yeah.
great marketing.
Have you ever had an ice cream Snicker bar?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's
Unbelievable.
insane, right?
So
So
good.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's better.
okay.
But you don't like the peanuts. The peanuts are in there.
I'm just saying. First of all, I'm gonna go. I don't really like a classic candy bar. I think they're all a little bit gross.
Wow, my wife chiming in.
Okay, what
saying
you got to say?
your payday is my raisin brand. I hate raisins, but I do like raisins.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm fine with. But it has to be raisin brand.
Yeah.
You get me
Yeah.
like Whole Foods raisin brand, I'm spitting that shit out.
I love a raisin
immediately.
brand.
Yep.
I know. It's just like they're just so cocky. They're just too cocky for
Well,
me.
you know, counterpoint is that they're a dynasty and they're very good at basketball, so they just.
But I
they
just
have a certain
feel-
swagger.
I just feel like Jokic would never go there. Like, I feel like he could win the next 5 and he'd still be just...
Jokic treats being an NBA superstar like he works in a factory. Like, he's just, like, looking at the clock, being like, when can I go home? Like the moment that season ended, he didn't even want to stick around for the parade. He was like, can I leave? This shit sucks.
But then he loved it.
Yeah,
then
he was
he
very
loved
drunk.
it. Yeah.
But it is funny to be like, to be an American, and it's just like, yeah, this is like one of the best lives one can possibly have, to be an NBA superstar. But he's just like, I want to go home and like drink a comically large beer and ride a horse in like a weird like Middle Ages carriage. He's the weird, and he's like, that's the best life. The best life is to listen to the shittiest music imaginable with all my tiny friends.
I know. And it's
People
like,
are
maybe
agreeing
it
with
is
you.
because he seems happy. Like, does he not genuinely seem happy? Like, I just feel like he understands life.
No, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is just like, this is what he has to do to achieve the life he wants to live in Serbia.
But I do feel like it's like he doesn't not love basketball.
No,
like
he loves it in the moment. Yes, it's just like, you know, if he could, he would fly home to Serbia every night.
Like between games, yeah.
Like I've been telling you, we've been giving nicknames to players.
Okay.
The first few episodes of this show, Big Pierogi, Victor Wembanyama is the wet banana, of course. So we got a few of those, and I went to basketballreference.com. There's a form you can submit new nicknames.
Okay.
And I submitted all the nicknames we've written so far. Okay.
Wait,
and
you
then
really can?
And then the next day, I got this email from the man who works at or runs Basketball Reference, and he said, "Hi Joe, thank you for the nickname suggestions. Generally speaking, we will consider nicknames if they were used by a wide range of fans, broadcasters, teammates, etc. Recently created nicknames that don't have widespread usage are less likely to be added." And so I want to write back. First of all, it's like, this is a popular, incredibly popular live stream experience, and how dare he? And I feel like honestly, the people in the chat need to sort of get on board with this movement and submit these nicknames as well.
Right.
But
right.
I was wondering if maybe you could help me craft an email to Basketball Reference, just sort of like stating our case.
But like, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Derek. I would just say something like, good evening, Derek. Like, thank you so much for getting back to me. I know you're probably super busy. I really believe in these names. And I'm just wondering, what's the minimum amount of people that would sort of like put this in the conversation?
Yeah. How do we
I would love to just like make this happen. So I'm dedicated to playing ball.
so to speak. Nope.
Yeah. But if Derek wants to take it like that, he can. And be like, hope you're having a great night.
Hope you're having a great night.
Like, you want to do the work to get these, like, you know, you're not like, you're not trying to be like, like I'm down to like go through the process, but like, what is the process?
Right. I'm willing to put the work in, but I need some guidance.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, I'm shocked that's how his email ended. Like,
I know.
It's just like, he wrote that and he was like, send.
Yeah, send.
Send. He was like, it's perfect.
There's no help. Let's play ball. Winky face. Right? Let's play ball.
Yeah.
Winky face. Okay, great. So I will send this tomorrow.
Perfect.
And if this doesn't work, then I'm going to write a form letter that is sort of a copy pasta thing that everyone watching can send, and we'll have a list of nicknames, and you can pick and choose which ones you want to submit. And that also reminds me, I've got a pilot program. I'm thinking about making basketball cards. New nickname, wet banana. Check that out. You know, in the comments if that's something you might buy, like a pack of new nickname basketball cards. They're really high quality.
This is really nice.
And I got there's multiple options. I can add like hologram effects and stuff. So just let me know. Oh no. Okay. They don't have a. Okay.
Oh my god.
What was that? It slipped.
Oh, that was
no.
Clay. That's
Clay.
kind of. Oh my god. Wait.
Clay's so sad. Oh, wow.
That was so anticlimactic.
What a goofy ass ending
What
that
just
was.
happened?
So just to recap, Clay had a chance to shoot a game-winning 3. This is like what he's built for,
Oh,
and he just like
bad for
goofy
him.
slipped it.
Yeah.
He goofy slipped it.
Wow.
And I'm writing that down
And-
just for posterity's sake. He goofy slipped it,
And that's
and that's the name of tonight's episode. He goofy slipped it.